Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. It's like 7 a.m. when I'm recording this. So I'm gonna be a little bit tired, at least in the beginning. But yeah, we have this team from Sage, who is a friend of mine and was also a teammate during SBL. And I have Spadef Rhyperior, Swords Dance, Shikaberry Cobalion, Specs Noivern, Specs Rabombi, Specs Toxtricity, and Lumberry Serena. So should be fun today. We're continuing our Mamoswine Suspect Test run, which I've been doing on YouTube as well as on Patreon, some exclusive episodes. If you guys would like to use the team from this episode, you can go to my website, pokeaimMD.com, and go to the teams section, and you can take it, and as well as any of the teams that I've used this month as well as last month. Also, my merchandise is only available until April 3rd. I believe it's only 6 days left, if I can count. And if you guys want to get 15% off, you can use code Draco. That works all the way until the merchandise ends, all the way until April 3rd. So you guys have until then to pick it up. I appreciate all the support on it, even though times are tough and everything. I did a charity event last night. It was awesome. We raised over $2,000. And today I'm doing another charity event for everything that's been going on as well. So hopefully we can get some games. My one gripe, I guess you could say, with the suspect test is that you have to have 45 games. I have 27 games, and you have to have 81 GXE. I have 27 games, and if you look at the ladder, I'm like somewhere here. I'm like top 100 or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I'm number 117. If I continue on the path that I go before I get 45 games, I'll hit number 1 on the ladder, and I feel like it's a little bit odd that I have to play that many games in order to of course I would have to literally win all my games, right? Which is probably impossible. All my games played left, but like I feel like it's so weird that I have to hit like basically number 1 on the ladder in order to get a suspect test, or in order to vote here. Now Boom Burst is beautiful here. If I can get rid of Jolteon, this is actually a tough matchup because Corsola is so problematic for this team. I'm hopefully going to be able to switch through to that or Umbreon. My specs are going to be very, very nice here. I absolutely love early Noivern just because being able to switch through to this or this kind of puts it out of commission. Rhyperior Walls, Jolteon. I feel like this is the type of team that I'm 100% going to lose to. I don't know why. But I have to use my Specs Toxtricity to its advantage. I kind of wish I had knockoff on Serena in this game. I understand why I play rough. Hacks versus kind of just wins. But not really though. Like it doesn't really. Like you just stay in an attack with everything. Alright, we're going to go early Noivern as they go Bronzong, which is also annoying for me to say the least. I'm okay with allowing it to go for Toxic there, because this does allow me to get in Toxtricity. Hopefully they double Toxic as I go Umbreon. I mean, this is like the safe play. I think my Swords Dance Cobalion is a win con, but Corsola is just going to be so annoying. I trick there because I can trick again on Corsola if worse comes to worse. They definitely have Defog Wheezing. Alright, Rabombi is also very good at Specs, or at clicking buttons rather. Unfortunately, I don't have Spec Psychic, so we're going to U-turn here, anticipating maybe Wheezing to want to come out. In terms of this team, like I'm trying to think like, what is my best way of winning this game? And I really feel like it's just putting on offensive pressure. He didn't protect with his Umbreon, so that's actually very important, because here we can kind of scout, and we've weakened Bronzong to the point of 2 overdrives, right? We can scout what attack he wants to go for. I do have Toxic, which is very important for wearing down Corsola. And if he wants to defog here, that's going to allow me to get in my Toxtricity. So we're just going to keep playing like the aggressive game, right? We're going to set rocks, that way he's forced to defog. We're going to get in this Mon, and I don't have to predict because Jolteon, Rhyperior is a free Jolteon switch, so we just click Overdrive here as they go Umbreon. Unfortunately, it does not take very much at all. But I can at least force in Corsola by bringing in Cobalion and going for Swords Dance, because they have to protect. And because they didn't protect, they opened up so much for me right there. They really just opened up so much for me. So I'm gonna obviously scout the Will-O-Wisp if possible. So if I trick here and they stay in, I have opened up Toxtricity so much. If I trick here and they go Umbreon, I lose a few turns, but I can always bring them back. If I trick and they go Bronzong, it's just annoying. But I'm still going to go for it because this Mon is too much of a threat to my team. Yeah, way too much of a threat to my team. I'll just Flamethrower. Wasn't necessarily trying to get a burn or something. It's just that they're not going to be recovered too much. I just want to be very careful. I don't think that Ribombee is actually good in this game. However, I mean, that turn looks fire as hell for me. We'll get up Sticky Web here. The main reason they're getting up Webs is so my Toxtricity can just kind of click buttons. Especially because I get to go Cobalion now and also mess them up with Corsola being tricked. You don't do much to me, buddy. Oh, I really hope +4 knocks you out. Like, I'm going to play this as aggressively as I can in that sense. I want to Flamethrower and then Switcheroo again. Oh, I am okay with them giving me damage on this damage on Bronzong. I really want to Switcheroo again, but I'll just Flamethrower once more as they go out to Umbreon. I use this as a turn to get in Rhyperior because I want them to defog so I can get in Toxtricity. And if they, like, I want them to defog so I can get in Toxtricity. I just gotta get in Toxtricity safely. Once I get in safe, it's a wrap. Oh, especially because Serena can just pivot and U-turn on Weezing. As they go for Toxic, that means I get the free Toxtricity because I know they're locked in. We have Rocks up and Umbreon up, so now I'm in a spot where this boy's in. I want to click Boom Burst just to get rid of Umbreon. And I want to get rid of their Jolteon if I can. I don't think they go Corsola. I think they would go Umbreon first. So I'm going to click Boom Burst even though it does invite in Corsola. Because it's stronger than the initial Overdrive. And they give me Umbreon. Perfect. Okay. So that's really good in terms of pivoting in. Unfortunately, my Noivern's dead. I don't mind this Mon either. I feel I just have a Serena that can come out, and I U-turn into Noivern if they go for Earthquake or anything. And if they go Weezing, I just keep up momentum. So this is kind of like what I was going for, like pressure the switch-ins to get in Specs Toxtricity to click buttons. I'm going to Overdrive just in case they go Bronzong or Corsola. And again, I'm not worried about Jolteon. I don't have to bother predicting Jolteon because I have a Rhyperior. So I would gladly take Bronzong from them, and we will gladly get as many kills as possible with Toxtricity. I don't have to predict Jolteon because it doesn't have Hidden Power Grass. It sucks. It basically just sucks as a Mon. And we're going Route to Rhyperior. We're going to keep that sack. We're going to keep that Noivern sack for the defog from Weezing. And I'll just Stone Edge here because it hits Weezing to put it in range of, well, I was going to say Overdrive, but that's fine. I'll sack the Noivern, that way he can't defog. It sucks I missed that because that would have guaranteed put it in range. But it's alright. We'll just Boom Burst here. Get rid of Weezing. Perfect. Toxtricity so far has killed 3 Pokemon, which was what I was going for. And now Moonblast is essentially free. So I'll give him this Mon. I don't care for it. Rhyperior, Cobalion beats everything. I wish I had Knockoff so I could get rid of his leftovers, but I can't. I don't really have that much attack left. I feel like Moonblast is safe. I just don't want to go hard into Ribombee on a Moonblast. I want to keep this thing weakened. Well, as much as actually possible, you know? Because then I could go Ribombee and get at least a Specs Moonblast or 2 off. Alright. Hopefully I didn't play this poorly. I mean, Corsola still has a way of winning, which is Curse Body, everything. But, oh my god, that did 66. And he clicked the wrong move there. Perfect. So no Moonblast switch-ins. At this point, Earthquake also wins the game, so I don't have to worry. I'm good with the heavy-duty boots Incineroar coming in. Give me that. Go in and pick up your KO. Perfect. Sludge Bomb. Want to get my guaranteed kill here, you know? I don't care about Jolteon. I don't think it's a threat. If Jolteon comes in, Cobalion definitely kills with Iron Head after rocks. So I'm going to click Volt Switch here. Get rid of Corsola. I think I can get Toxtricity to get... That's 4 kills for Toxtricity. I knew Toxtricity would be good in this game, but it's just... If my opponent, I think, played better, like scouting for tricks and stuff, always going... things like that, I really feel like they should have won this game. That's me personally, though. Anyway, this is the best play because even if they go game, dude, I do think they had like more matchup advantage. I have 3 Specs Pokemon and they have like 2 good special walls and 1 good counter to my Ribombee as well and Weezing. That's my personal opinion though. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving myself not enough credit, or I don't know. Whatever. Bug Buzz is insane versus this guy. Like absolutely amazing with Ribombee. Golisopod is checked by Noivern. Flygon is hopefully checked by Cobalion, Ribombee, and whatnot. The list goes on. I do like Toxtricity here a bit, just a little bit. But earlier Ribombee, just because I can spam moves, and if they go Gigalith lead, I get in Rhyperior anyway. I just U-turn here. I get a Rhyperior. I'm trying to see if I can, like, the more I get, if I weaken Gigalith, Boom Burst smacks my opponent too, but Gigalith is really hard to weaken. But this is definitely my Rhyperior play right here, as they go for Toxic. That's such a good turn 1 play because they can now go out to Weezing and mess me up, you know? And defog, rather. I'm still going to see if I can get up rocks and at least force the defog while I get in Toxtricity instead of just doubling it to Toxtricity. So I think that's a very unnecessary double. Swords Dance, Cobalion is very solid here. And I'd love the hard Noivern play now because if I can trick Gigalith or Weezing at Choice Specs, they are not a threat. Yeah, I love this play a lot. I'm going to give him a Specs here. Now, the only downside is that this Celebi may end up staying in on a Specs Hurricane, and I really hope that's not the case. I really do hope that's not the case because they could beat me because of that. Unfortunate for me. So I've given them a Specs. I knew that they might make a play like that too. And this Mon was very like good versus me, so I'm surprised they were willing to risk it, but I called it and I didn't do anything about it. So I click the Specs Bug Buzz. They might, best case for me, they decide to click Psychic here. They actually go hard Gigalith, which I'd love to get a Spadef drop on. If I get rid of Gigalith, I really do think I can open up Toxtricity, but I also think I'm going to lose to Celebi clicking its attacks. The good thing is I have Swords Dance Cobalion with Stone Edge, by the way, with Stone Edge. So my Stone Edge is going to be super solid here for Golisopod as well as Noivern. Well, he doesn't have Noivern, but I'm talking about in general, right? It's really good for that. So we can force out Golisopod. Ideally, that's his initial switching. Just gonna Iron Head. Iron Head and Stone Edge deals with basically everything. I don't think Earthquake knocks me out from Flygon as well, as they go hard Golisopod. Land. Unfortunately, Celebi messes me up. Whoo! Okay. Unfortunately, Celebi is still a massive threat. And I don't think this knocks out Cobalion. Let's get rid of my Shuka Berry. Flygon, Choice Scarf, Earthquake does 80% max. It's a roll that I don't necessarily like. I can Swords Dance later versus Gigalith, but I mean, it won't really make a difference, will it? I'll go for the roll right now. Okay, cool. He made the best possible play there, but I'm glad because that at least forces a sack on something like Golisopod. the way he played the last turn and the Celebi turn, I really just want to stay in here and click Iron Head. Because I get so much out of it if he actually does U-turn, because I basically ensure a KO, right? I either 2-hit KO Celebi or get Wheezing upon switching. And if I make this arena play, I can lose to Mamoswine. I really don't want him to click Earthquake here and I stay in, because I need this mon to win, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Like the Celebi play really threw me off. I really want to stay in and click Iron Head. He shouldn't risk it, man. Yeah, I thought so. No point rapid spinning. I feel anyway. I don't think there's a point in rapid spinning. Boomber's so good here, and he still has a stupid Gigalith. I'm gonna overdrive though. I'm gonna get as much damage off on that Gigalith as possible. I need to be able to boom burst. Like, this actually hit like nothing on his team besides Gigalith. I needed to be able to boom burst there. So he has 2 turns. He has 2 plays he can make here. He can Earthquake because it hits everything, and obviously he could still get a kill right after with Mamoswine or Flygon. I have to be careful not to lose the Flygon, so I have to keep Rabambi healthy. Rabambi is probably my win con if I can kill Wheezing. Or he can double hard into Mamoswine, which actually gets me a kill with Cobalion. I'm going to make the Cobalion play because I feel like that's he can keep this, but he can get a safe KO as well. So this is like the same thing as the last time. Let me overdrive again. He gets an Earthquake kill with Mamoswine though if I do this. Alright, I'll make the Cobalion play. I hope he tries to be aggressive like he was that one turn. He doesn't have to though. He really doesn't have to. But I do get a KO with Iron Head, so let's see. Yeah, like I said, he did not have to. He really didn't have to there. But I also lost the Mon if Mamoswine came in. So it's very similar. At least I get a nice little Iron Head off. Maybe I should close combat. But then he gets to go Mamoswine anyway, right? Tough, man. Close combat hits Flygon, but it doesn't KO Flygon, but on a crit it could. This is really tough. It's literally that psychic play. Alright. Gives me Gigalith. Flygon can Earthquake, but I can Rapid Spin. It's not like rocks are that important at the moment. I don't know if Mamoswine knocks me out. I'll be honest. Celebi, I kind of have to keep my Mon alive for, my Rabambi, but I also have to try not to lose to Mamoswine, so I have to keep Rhyperior healthy. And Flygon has to come out after, so I was like, there's so much that's annoying. So I'm probably going to have to try and get rid of rocks if possible. It might be possible because I have more Pokemon than him. He's about to go Flygon though and knock me out. 26, right? Earthquake did 26 to my Serena. 28. So I can't switch into Serena at all. This dude thinking hard about this. But I think he's calculating Mamoswine. Which I don't think is a guaranteed kill. I think you have to go Flygon. Yep, there you go. It's Iron Head here. I have to Rapid Spin, even if it means he's going to defog. Because it gets me Toxtricity. Rabambi isn't 2-hit KO'd, is it? It's not. Alright, you go Rabambi here. I have to keep sacks. Yeah, I have to keep all my sacks. How much does Specs Bug Buzz? Oof, Weezing took no type of damage. Would he double because I get an easy Toxtricity, or would he defog here? Because that's a really easy... I'm a Bug Buzz again. He should defog. If he Fire Blast, I lost. Yeah, damn. Because if I had more Pokemon than him, I always go Rabambi and I get a kill. Right? But I guess the thought process was that he could go out into Celebi after and force a KO as well. It's a wrap though, due to Psychic or Earthquake. A good game. He can't even choke from this position. Like, he clicked super effective Earthquake. Good game, man. Well played. He got me with the Celebi. So, like, in that turn, I got an extra KO with a Boom Burst from Toxtricity, and then Mamoswine Celebi or whatever came out, and then I was able to bring out my Flygon, my Rabombi. Depending on what came out, I'll be able to bring out Rabombi or Rhyperior, which should have been Mamoswine that came out, right? Because that would force me to bring out Rhyperior, which is the only mon that could take a hit from Mamoswine. So, because if I go Rabombi, it would die to Ice Shard. He just got me with that Celebi play really early on, and it worked for him. Love SD Cobalion in this. Stone Edge, Stone Edge, Stone Edge for some counters. Boom Burst Toxtricity is very beautiful too if I get all my plays right, regardless of Steelix being in this tier. Sticky Web are okay for Cobalion as well. And Noivern is just stupid good. Noivern is just way too good to not lead off with it because it gives me a KO versus every mon. I think he might be thinking the exact same thing, in which case I'll go Rhyperior. I'm not as worried about Heliolisk because I have some speed tiers above it and whatnot. I truly feel like I just drop a Draco. Oh, and I'm good with that damage. That's good for Toxtricity. That's max special defense, by the way. Like, actually max special defense. We'll make the Rhyperior play. If he wants to go Rocks, I'll trade them. Especially because if he goes Rocks and then we trade, I can kind of Earthquake after for free. Suppose he could make the Golisopod play. I'm still going to Earthquake. I don't care. Yeah, I'm still going to Earthquake. That's some good damage. Like 18%. Who am I talking to? So now that's a little weird because like Noivern is my go-to. Rocks up. I just need to kill Licks. I want to kill Licks. Toxtricity gets every kill in this game. Or can, rather. If I go Noivern and it takes too much, maybe I should just edge. Like, just go with my gut more. Stone Edge. I'm just trying to think about like my end game. My bad. What am I setting up Cobalion on? Maybe Licks. Okay, let's go Noivern. It's not like he likes Hurricane. I'm actually going to switch a Choice Specs here just in case he goes Licks. Nice. So he doesn't gain any more recovery. And I would gladly Flamethrower. Yo. What? That's insane. So Cobalion is my go-to, but I'm debating if I want to click Stone Edge Raw on Chandelure or will he go Golisopod first. I feel like Golisopod is safer, but if he goes Chandelure, he gets to click Shadow Ball. Noivern also works, but we know this is Heavy Duty Boots Noivern. Not like I really have a switching. Alright, we get rid of the Noivern. Now if I get up Sticky Web, they're there to stay, and that's going to help my Overdriver. Sticky Web are there to stay, and then Toxtricity kills everything with Overdrive, right? That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. That is the way I see it. I could be wrong, but I might have just opened up Toxtricity. I might have also just lost. Who knows? All things considered. Rabombi also gets to kick Moonblast. I suppose I'll make the Serena play just in case they go for the first impression, or they go for Aqua Jet. Same thing. This does give me a Rapid Spin at least of the rocks, keeping Rabombi alive. Giving me Toxtricity to essentially boom. If I Boom Burst into Steelix, I get to click Overdrive. So they might not go hard Steelix right now, but I'm going to Boom Burst anyway. Cobalion took some beautiful damage there. If they keep Licks alive, I can't beat Chandelure, but I might be able to just Aqua at them as well. Energy Ball. I think Rhyperior can win on it. Maybe. Okay, I think Rhyperior has a stronger shot of winning than this Mon anyway. Go Toxtricity. Do I click Boom Burst here? Because I click Boom Burst and they go Steelix. I still don't Overdrive win, actually. I'll go for it. That still doesn't win me the game. It was actually better for me to click Overdrive because I had to switch into this Mon. Yeah, now I definitely lost. Man, that was a messed up like endgame. Because I at least could switch into this, and then I guess the play would be the same, right? If I click Overdrive, I kill Galizabot. They go Steelix. I'm not really liking like. Damn, Ghost type put me down. What can I click to get a kill? Nothing. Good game, buddy. All right, that's 0 and 2. Let's make some good decisions in the next one. Why'd you PM? I already said everything I wanted to say that game. Good game at the end. That's it. So we're 1 and 2 today. Not the best. Not the best. I'm trying to think like, because I know Sticky Web were there. Maybe even if let's say I clicked. Ooh, excuse me. Let's say I clicked Overdrive there, right? They would go Licks. I would have killed Galizabot. I guess Earthquake guarantees a KO. But then it's still, they'd probably sack either the Heliolisk or the Chandelure. And they still have 2 Pokemon that I couldn't click at the end game, right? They still have 2 Pokemon that I wouldn't be able to click one move to kill. So I think they still won, but I'm trying to think like throughout the game what could have made it a little bit better. Bug Buzz is beautiful in this game, only 1 resist. Rhyperior deals with Incineroar, Flygon to an extent. Even Gardevoir. Hurricane has 1 resist and it's a Raichu, which I don't really know if that's a good resist. I seriously just want to lead off with Toxtricity and click Volt Switch. I'd go, if like thinking about like elites, I'd go with something that could deal with Ribombee. So I guess Delmise or Incineroar are 2 that make sense, which is why I don't want to go Rhyperior. Like I like Toxtricity because I can Volt Switch versus one of them. If they go Flygon, it's not like I can't switch. I like Tox early. Endgame. The endgame is weird. Cobalion I could see because Iron Head checks Flygon. With Norvern's like, because Norvern's the fastest Mon, same thing with Bombay. I could see them being at the end just clicking Moonblast. We'll see though. Anyway, every bit of damage is very important. This is such a good position for me because provided I connect a Specs Hurricane, I think I basically 2-hit KO everything. Raichu's probably going to take at least 45% from that too. So this is a really good position, provided I connect. 50% even, man, crazy. Tough turn. I think that Serena is expendable. I don't want to bring in something else on. Yeah, they go for that, and that lets me U-turn after, which is great. I didn't want to bring in something else on like Grass Knot or Surf or whatever for Rhyperior or Focus Blast. I didn't want to try for that, but this is nice because it keeps up momentum for me, and if I get rid of this, I can click Boom Burst, which is very important. So I definitely want that. I don't think Spec Sludge Bomb knocks you out. Why don't you have like Sludge Punk? I don't know what the hell. You know, just some sort of move that can do that. You know, a sound-based poison type attack. What'd you call it? What'd you call it? Acid Trip. that should be a sound. Yeah, Acid Trip. That's it. Call it that. That's a sound base, man. All right, cool. So I can Boom Burst my opponent's entire team now. Awesome. They couldn't go Raichu because I could KO them. They couldn't go anything. They don't have a resist. That's really good. Oh, we can get up rocks here too with Rhyperior. If they're Specs, then Cobalion deals with them. that's more than likely Specs to do 56%. This can still come in on Incineroar, so we'll sack my... that's Specs, right? Like, you don't do that much to... Dude, yeah, I'm not even looking at that. I know you Specs. Alright, big boy. Come on out. Boom burst time. I'm pretty sure I'm still 2 KO'd. That might even be modest Specs. Nope, it's timid. Yep. Woo! But they just died to boom burst. Perfect. Perfect. Flygon, if it sets up, it's annoying. Can I beat it? They go Raichu first. I don't want to let this thing take a hit. Cobalion can still check this. But I like... Alright, it's actually better to sack this, unfortunately. To then go Rabombi and click U-turn. I hate that that was the play, because I want huge powerhouses once I... Like, right here, for example, if they go Incineroar, what I would want to be able to do is go Toxtricity. To then click Boom Burst over Cobalion and attack. Because it doesn't do as much, you know? But, I don't know. This mon was tough to make a call. Alright, luckily they give it to me. We'll go Noivern, because Noivern allows me to drop a Draco on anything. If they outrage me to kill me, then I go Rabombi and knock them out, and Cobalion Rhyperior win. Yep. So I had basically outrage would be... I don't think even Dragon Claw would knock me out. That mon's kind of weak. We know they're Scarf too, so they shouldn't be able to win. I miss a Draco. Coolfish doesn't have the best Spadef unless he's playing in my Milotic and Draft League. I don't know. So that should be okay. Surprised he didn't go Incineroar there, really. It was Sash, so that really does suck that I missed. Okay, they only spike up. That's alright. This is only bad if the Incineroar is set up, which it very well could be. It very well could be bulk up, huh? Okay, he goes Will-O-Wisp and misses. I'm good with that. Let me get up my rocks. By rocks, I mean let me get off a Toxic. Yeah, way worth it for me. I'll double Toxic. Nice. That's going to help me out with some rolls, and I can play Bug Buzz and whatnot. I don't think rocks make a difference here at all, because I'm pretty sure this is heavy duty boots. But it might mean that I knock out guaranteed Flygon with Bug Buzz. With rocks and poison, if I can make myself be in that position, that'd be great. I don't think Draco knocks you out, but I think he'll kill you with poison. Oh my gosh. And this forces Flygon to click. I basically have the 3 Pokemon. Flygon can't click Earthquake. It can't click Outrage. It can't click Fire Punch. I have like the 3. I can't click Stone Edge. I have like the 3 Pokemon that I can't do crap versus. Rock Slide. Oh, I could actually have won maybe. If it got lucky versus me. But okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can get one more, because we're 2-2 today. There's definitely some tough ones, though. Using 3 Specs already makes it hard. I think I should be, honestly, 1-3 today. The first game, I don't think I should have won. Personally, I don't. Just, like, based on matchup alone. Like, I'm not going to give up going into the game, but... Like, I truly feel like they could have won that first game. Just almost on team preview immediately. Just because Corsola, they have I guess they would have to get every play right with Jolteon, to be fair. Maybe I'm just thinking too much as well about some of these games too. Like when it comes to Toxtricity, I don't know like what my opponent thinks when they see Toxtricity versus what I think. Maybe they just say, "Oh, okay, this mon always clicks Boom Burst. Let me go out to the, let me not go out to my Ground type or my Electric immunity," which makes sense. Like I think the exact same thing are very similar. Frostmoth is, I lose. How the hell do I beat Frostmoth? Are you serious, game? I guess Cobalion. Bombi healthy, so Flygon is dealt with. Okay. I like early Noivern because, again, tricking a Bronzong, tricking a Vaporeon is super strong for me. Hurricane, though, is very good here, though. But we'll make the Toxtricity play. Their ground type is Flygon, which doesn't like Toxtricity, period. Hey, stop that. Hey. I knew that was going to happen. I don't want to trick wheezing a choice specs, man. That's really annoying because they're going to get up rocks here. I could have used the voltage damage to get a Noivern. Alright. I'd really rather trick Bronzong if possible. Perfect. Okay, so that's set up opportunity for something. As they toxic there. I'll Hurricane because Wheezing, or I think Vaporeon should have came out, but landing on Wheezing is fantastic. Like, actually. I'll Flamethrower here if they go back to Bronzong. Perfect. That chip is very valuable to me. And I think we go Rhyperior now to set up rocks. Like, they could get in Vaporeon, is a thing. But I do have Elisa Serena, which doesn't have knockoff, unfortunately. But it does have Rapid Spin. So I can get rid of the rocks and attempt to get in my Toxtricity and hopefully not get it, you know, messed up by the... I definitely have missed knockoff. I'm not getting messed up here. Oh, Rabombi just looking so nice. Rabombi looking hella nice right now with that Specs Bug Buzz. That did not do enough damage. But it's enough to be... it's enough to fish for a Spadef drop there. So we'll go for it. I should have actually switched up Toxtricity on the last one. But they would have just went Flygon anyway, right? Then again, Boom Burst doesn't have the best switch-ins. Oh, I hope you take your Fizz Def. That's fine. Boom Burst doesn't have the best switch-ins from Toxtricity. At all. And I just Rapid Spin if Bronzong comes in. I get a Brox of my own first. And then I Rapid Spin. Damn, Strange Steam is so annoying. I want Rocks gone because I want to be able to win with Toxtricity, right? How much does Strange Steam do? 23. I'm keeping you. I don't care if you're at 2%, man. Still click that Boom Burst. You're going to give me a KO right now, and you're going to like it. Still very worried about Frostmoth. Alright, so we get rid of Bronzong here. I wonder if they're going to click Protect. Just to do it. I guess I have to be careful because Vaporeon could be on their own annoying, so maybe now I got to play my Serena like better than just sacking it. Maybe quick Protect. That's fine. Give me a kill. I'll at least take the Bronzong from them. Actually, they're locked into Protect. I have no reason to not go Cobalion and click Swords Dance. They will go Heliolisk after, though. This is good. I want Flygon going. Thank you. But did I just mess up and put myself in range of Frostmoth is the question. The answer might be yes. Damn. Might have just messed up. Okay, we keep Rhyperior and pray it just takes a +1 attack. That's it, right? I think at the end of the day, that's what I got to do. I'm alright with them Thunderbolting there. I'll just Draco. I died of Poison, and it hits everything. Perfect. Shoot. Not actually, though. Cabana do 35%. I might have just like I might have just lost sight of the long term because of the 32 to 38. I might have just lost track of the long term because of that. Frostmoth, come on. You suck balls. Come on. Power up, don't be doing enough, man. Damn it, are you kidding me? Alright. I at least get a KO now with Boom Burst, but damn it, man. But Frostmoth about to sweep me, isn't it? Okay, he went Helios first. That's fine. Go ahead, take a kill. I'm just trying to put myself in the position to not lose to Frostmoth, you know? Rapid spin on Bronzong doing 8, which is good. Okay, so I won't be losing to a +1 Frostmoth at least. But I probably will lose to a +2 one. This says 90%. Yes. Kind of. Close combat, go! Close combat, go! It was leftovers too. If I got a Brox, it took half. Moonblast twice, right? Should I have just actually sacked that mon instead? I think Moonblast twice is my play. Yeah, Moonblast twice is my play. Yep. I have even after Protect, I have a decent shot to knock out Vaporeon. And if they go for Scald, yeah, I have a shot to knock. Oh, I had a shot. And if they went for Scald there, Rhyperior could still knock him out. All right, we take those. Whatever. 3 and 2. None of those were definitely guaranteed games, I feel. I mean, I'm using 3 specs. Yo, that Frostmoth was propped. I really think maybe I'm overestimating Frostmoth's ability to sweep. But I don't know, man. If it has Hurricane +1. Damn, I would have to keep Cobalion at near full to live a hit. But if it had Giga Drain, it's like, it's weird because if it had Giga Drain, I was still in the right health range to do it. But if also had Giga Drain, does Rhyperior die? Oh man, okay, cool. Rhyperior could have always been a check. Why does Earthquake do nothing? Why do you resist that? Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Toxtricity definitely put in some work. I don't think I played any of these games perfectly for sure. First time using team, but still. We took some L's today, which is expected. We need 45 games total with a GXC of over 81. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Check out the Puma merch. The link is down below. Guys, the last video so far hasn't hit 3,000 likes. So get 3,000 likes on that Primarina video so you can get the next BO Night today. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.